M&I Bank is a bank that walks the talk in terms of our focus on our customers. Several years ago, we started a major initiative to focus on our sales and service processes. While M&I had a great sales culture, one of the things that we didn't necessarily have were the tools to allow both our front office and our back office to really service our customers, and also to gain some process efficiencies while we were doing that. One of the things that we started to look at was clearly a lot of our paper and manual processes relative to a transaction at the front office when a customer walks in, and our ability to complete that transaction in a very seamless, one-and-done process. What we quickly understood was the fact that we had no access to our source code. We were using large-scale banking applications, but really had no direct control over how to enhance those systems. We actually sat very closely with our business users and really tried to understand how they did their work. And as a result of that, great ideas sort of came out of those discussions.
We identified 18 transactions so that we can deploy those transactions to the front line. So one of the things we did is for this OpenSpan phase 1, we deployed it in about 12 branches for about 3 weeks period, and then started rolling out throughout the 375 branches.
Once we married our existing systems with the OpenSpan tool, it really opened up all possibilities in terms of what we could do with our existing limitations.
The power was unbelievable, and recognized the need that we'd have to control its use inside the organization, but recognize the power of it and how it could once again help us enhance the business functionality of systems.
We've been using OpenSpan about a year and a half now, and we built many automations on many different applications. I think as the need comes to us, we probably take a look at it. We looked at the benefits of those using OpenSpan, and then go from there.
The OpenSpan tool really allowed us to prototype a solution and a proof of concept, very quickly test that scenario in a very short time frame. We actually completed the entire project within a 10-week cycle. The impact was tremendous. We ended up deploying it to 2,400 seats and users across the bank.
OpenSpan became a mantra within the organization. Because of OpenSpan application running in the branches and also in the call center, our team got a lot of credit for what we have done. The frontline appreciate what we have done in terms of making their life much easier, whether it's automations or whether it is compliance or regulatory related, or even from the fraud perspective, the number of pain points they had in the call center, what we have done. It's been a great relationship with the business side.
Well, I think what we've seen over the last year or two as M&I has gone through its changes internally following the spin-off of FIS, we've gotten more engaged with what I would call alternative suppliers, and especially smaller suppliers, like an OpenSpan. And I think in general we found them to be much more responsive and much more customer-focused, easier to do business with than some of the larger vendors. So that's been very positive, and we've been able to respond then more quickly to business needs.